welcome back to my channel, Dallas's Eagle Nest. Long time no see. I know I haven't been updating y'all, but I am today. I've had a couple things going on in my life that I just haven't been able to upload, but today I'm going to give you some more tips and tricks about Universal that I learned while I was there 2 weeks ago. I also am going to show you this lovely gift that my husband bought me while we were there. I'm also going to show you 2 items in my collection that I just got. I did not know that they were at Barnes & Noble, and I've been looking online for them, but I found them. So I'm gracious to show you the 2 items. Also, you don't want to miss it. Stick around, y'all. I do have a Harry Potter surprise. And I promise you don't want to miss it. So let's get into the video. Today, like I said, I'm going to talk about tips and tricks. Now, the first tip that I learned while I was there is if you have problems walking, or if you're on an e-scooter like I was, or you have difficulty walking up the stairs, you need to go by the service desk and get one of these. Now, I have had this 2 years in a row because of my foot problem. Actually, both of my feet are a problem now because I have plantar fasciitis. Now, the thing about this is they will allow you to have up to 6 guests on this. Since it's just me and my husband, they normally just give it to me. It does show my name and when I'm going to be there. Now, in this little corner right here, it does say something about stairs. Now, I can't take stairs. And most of the rides have stairs that you have to go up, just like the Hogwarts has stairs to go up to the platform to get on. And there's other rides that have stairs that you have to go up. Now, unfortunately for me, I can't do that. So this pass allowed me to use the elevators. So just to let y'all know, another tip, if you cannot get upstairs, don't worry, let them know, and they will guide you to where you need to go in the staircase, around the staircase to get to the elevator. Now, on the back of these, they have a little place where if a ride is more than 30 minutes, they will sign it, time it on when you got there. They will put how long the ride was and when you should return. And when you come back, after the time that they give you, when you come back, they'll sign it and let you go right through. And you'll go through the express lane. You will not go through the regular line. You will go to the express. Now, if there are staircases up ahead, they'll point you in the direction that you will need to go to the elevator. And no problem. You will need to keep this at all times, because once you get into the express lane, they will scan this little barcode and they will say how many. Just because it was just me and my husband, we told him 2, and we were good to go, and he could come with me. Now, I will let you know another tip. If it's like, say, like me, and my husband wanted to go on the Velocicoaster, which I cannot ride, or the Hulk, which I cannot ride because of medical issues, he cannot use this. So he would have to go through the single rider line. So if you have somebody in your family that wants to ride the Velocicoaster and you don't, and you have this pass, they cannot take this with them. The person has to be present. Since my name is on here, my husband could not take this with him to go through the express line. He had to go through the single rider line, which honestly, the single rider line went very quickly, so I didn't have to worry about that. Now, the other thing that I will let you know, if during your visit you fill this completely up, which me and my husband didn't, but if you fill it up, all you have to do is take this back to the customer service, let them know, hey, I've had this, I filled it up, can I have another one? And they will hand you another one, they will fill it back out, and they will let you go on your way. So don't worry, if you fill this out and you go, oh man, I wanted to ride that other, don't worry, take it back up to customer service and get you a new one, and no problem. Which I did not know that. This year I found that out, so I'm going to share that with y'all. Now, over by the Hard Rock Cafe, you're going to go around the back of Hard Rock Cafe. If you are a history buff like me, you will find that they have a piece of the Berlin Wall. And there is a piece of the Berlin Wall actually there. If you go to my Facebook page or you go to Dallas's Eagle Nest Facebook page, I will post those pictures on there so you can actually see. But you will have to go around the back of Hard Rock Cafe. You'll see Hard Rock Cafe, and there's like a little rock shop. It's called Rock Shop or something like that. Go around the back, and then there's a little pathway. Just go back there, and it's there. I promise you. I thought that was really cool because I'm a history nerd as well. So I couldn't believe it. I actually saw that on another YouTube channel, and I wanted to test that out for myself because I thought, no, I've never seen that. So I went the way that the YouTuber had told me, and it was there, y'all. It was there. So if you have history buffs in your family that likes to see pieces of history that you otherwise wouldn't see unless you go to like a museum, it's there. I promise. Promise. Now, the other thing that I wanted to tell you, if you have problems moving, now the Hagrid ride, it does have a moving platform that just kind of keeps doing this. And if you cannot handle that, like I couldn't, they will actually slow it down for you to get on the ride. And when they see you come through the line, trying to get off the ride, they'll slow it down again. All you have to do is tell the person in charge, hey, I need that slow down, and they will slow it down. Now, the castle ride, the journey through Hogwarts, they don't have an ability to slow the moving walkway down. So, because I could not handle that, they actually have a non-moving platform. For y'all that cannot handle that, there is a non-moving platform. Let them know, hey, I can't handle the moving one, and they will direct you to where you need to go for the non-moving platform. Now, me and my husband got to ride this ride several times because we went through the non-moving platform. Now, the non-moving platform is the same ride. It's just so you can get on and off the ride so much easier. So, for those who have problems, let them know ahead of time, hey, I can't use the moving platform, and they'll direct you to where you need to be. Now, normally you do need one of these, so if you have one of these, just let them know and you're good to go. They'll direct you where you need to go. Now, food review. I am going to let y'all know that the butterbeer has gone up in price. It is $8.49, y'all. $8.49 a cup. Now, last time I went was $7.99, $7.80 or something like that. So it has went up to $8.49. So if you are planning on getting butterbeer every day, plan accordingly and save your money. I promise. And if you are going to get breakfast at the Leaky Cauldron or at Three Broomsticks, which we did, the butterbeer is included in your breakfast. Now, it is not included if you get it during lunch, but it is included with your breakfast. Now, instead of getting a tall one like this, you'll get one like that. But it's free. So, and I'm going to tell y'all, we tried the fish and chips for the first time. Normally we get the roasted chicken and the corn and the potatoes, and those were awesome. But we did try the fish and chips, and y'all, I will be getting those again, I promise. That is so good. So good. Now, the fish and chips are about $16.49, and the roasted chicken, I think, was about $15.49. So, plan accordingly. Save your money if you want to get those kind of items. Now, we did get one thing of butterbeer fudge, and it's still about $8.50. But it was awesome, but you only need one piece because it's so sweet, y'all. If you want to try it as a family, I promise, get one and share. Now, the one item that I did get while I was on vacation was this. It is my wallet, and it says Hogwarts to London, and then London to Hogwarts. And it's the ticket that Harry would have to have. Now, this is my wallet, so I'm not going to open it. But inside, it is gold, just like it's showing here. Now, there was a purse that I really wanted, but it was a little out of our price range, so I'm going to have to hold off on that. But I'm going to get the whole set. I'm going to get and it's a backpack. It's a little mini backpack, and it says London to Hogwarts. It's just like this, but it's just the purse. So I will be getting that very shortly, and I found out I can get that purse on universal.com. So I'll be saving and getting that so I can have the whole collection, y'all. Whole collection. Now, I will say this. I was very disappointed in one thing. They did not have the Hogwarts Castle light show. I think it's coming out this fall, so maybe next time I go, I can capture that for y'all and let y'all see the new and improved light show. But they didn't have anything this year. I waited. I actually asked around, and I didn't see anything. So that was a little disappointing because I was really hoping, but I also, if y'all have not checked out my other videos, go ahead and check those out. If you like any of them, give it a like and tell your friends and family to hit that subscribe button for me as well. I'd love to meet every one of y'all. I'd love to talk to y'all. If you're like Harry Potter as much as I do, you're going to like it. Now, the two items that I did get while I was on my little day trip with my husband this past week was Hedwig. Yes, I finally got Hedwig. Now, this is my first Noble collection that I have got. Now, I'm going to keep her in the box. I'm going to keep her just like this. I did see the baby mandrakes, but I really just wanted to hold off on getting that because I saw this and I was like, I like Hedwig, and so my husband said, you need to go ahead and get it. And then I'm going to do, once I get my shelves, and I promise y'all, I'm going to be getting shelves soon, I'm going to do a shelf all for our beloved Hagrid, y'all. Beloved Hagrid, Robbie Coltrane. And I got Fang. Now, while I was at Universal, they did have Hedwig. They had a lot of stuff there that I really wanted to get. But the one item that I did want to get was the wand that Robbie Coltrane, our beloved Hagrid, had. And it came in a glass case, and it was $120, so it was a little bit more out of my price range than I thought it was going to be cheaper, and I would have got it, but it was a little out of my price range. So next year, definitely, I am going to get it. I'm going to save the money for it, and I'm going to get it. And I'm going to make a whole shelf in honor of him. And this is one thing that I did want to get. Since this was Fang, this was his beloved dog, and I really wanted just do one shelf of nothing but Robbie Coltrane, our beloved Hagrid. So, he helped Harry out so much, and he was a great actor, and I just want to show my a tribute to him since we lost him last year, and it was not a good thing, and I hope that whoever is the new Hagrid in the show that they will be putting on will do an awesome job, and I know they will, but no one really can replace Robbie Coltrane. Y'all agree? Disagree? Tell me in the comments below. Now, I also wanted to let y'all know that if y'all stay at Cabana Bay, it is awesome. It has a bowling alley. It had an arcade. It had a new shake shop, they call it, where you can get shakes and ice cream cones, and there was like banana splits there, and it was awesome. And the Bayliner Diner was awesome. Awesome. It had awesome pizzas. So if you ever stay at Cabana Bay, get the pizza. You will not be disappointed. Now, the one thing that I really wanted to have when we went to Universal was my robe. Now, for some of y'all know this and some of y'all don't, my mother-in-law gifted us our robes so we could use them. But unfortunately, she got them from the Harry Potter store, and they didn't get there in time. Actually, they didn't get shipped to Cabana Bay until after we left. So, we now have our robes. And now, this is my robe. And for those who don't know, I am a Ravenclaw. My mother-in-law had these custom with our names on them, as you can tell. This is the official robe that they would wear. And inside, as you can see, y'all can't really tell, it's blue. Now, it is long, but it does fit. Now, this right here is an extra large. My husband got a medium, but I had to get an extra large. And I'm going to put this on for y'all so you can kind of see. Now, this is the hood. Now, I'm going to put it on just for a second. You can tell that it does cover. So, if I'm like wearing this out in the sun, it's going to protect me. And there you go. It is on. Now, the arms are supposed to be like this. So if you get yours and the arms are like this and you're like, whoa, wait, hold it. That is what it's supposed to do. Now, it does have a little button here that you just put on right here. If it'll go where it should. There we go. Now, it is on. Now, I can't walk backwards and show you the link. I will later on, but this is what it looks like. Now, for those who are asking, are they hot? They're not as hot as I thought they were going to be. This material is not as thick as I thought it was going to be, and that's a good thing. I will be wearing this a lot during the winter, and I'm going to use it as my coat. Now, the one thing that I will say, it does have pockets here on either side. And for those who are wondering, does it have a little pocket? Yes, it has a little pocket. And let me show you and demonstrate. I've got my wand in my little bag here just because I want to keep it safe and protected. Which, if anybody hasn't seen, this is my wand bag that my mother-in-law made. The first time that we went, and we just keep them in there so they don't. Now, this is my elder one. This is the interactive one. So the next time I'm in Universal, I'm going to be able to stick it right here. It does show about halfway, and you just close it. And I can walk around with my wand without having to have this. This is awesome. And right here, and I just take it out. Now, I will tell you another tip and trick about these robes. If you get on the Hagrid ride, and you are wearing your robe, they will not let you ride on the motorcycle. You have to get on the side cart, just because these can flap up, these can move, and make it difficult for the other riders. So be cautious of that. If you're going to wear these, that's fine, but you will need to go in the side cart. So that's just another tip that I did find out. If you are wearing these, they will let you ride any ride, but on the Hagrid ride, they will make you sit in the side cart. You cannot get on that on the motorcycle, which I can't go on the motorcycle anyway, just because of how it pulls and stuff. But sidecar, I'm good. So it really doesn't matter. Now my husband, next time we go and he's wearing his, he may have to ride in the sidecar, and we may be riding with people, you know. Maybe we can make some friends. But that is something that they told us, that if you were wearing these, that you have to be in the side cart. Now, if y'all can tell, I am wearing my Ravenclaw necklace. I mean, it is, you know, Ravenclaw, right? That is my house. I do wear this a lot. I do wear the time turner as well. I'm hoping to find some earrings that will match this. So, girls, or guys, if you ever can tell me where to get some earrings that match this, I would love it. Put it in the comments below. I had an awesome time when I was at Universal. The days were long. It's very hot. I'm very thankful, though. In a way, I didn't have my robe this time just because of how hot it got. But next year, I think I'll be more prepared. I'll be able to wear some lighter clothes and be able to wear these. And I am going to try to get my whole outfit on. The thing that I'm going to say is, if you are going during the summer, bring you a lot of sunscreen. A lot of sunscreen. I promise y'all, you will need lots of sunscreen because there is no shade. And me being a redhead, thankfully, I did put enough on my face and my legs. But unfortunately, my arms here got some sunburn. But see, if I had this on, it wouldn't have happened. But it's okay. It's okay. Lesson learned. If you can bring in some sunscreen. I would definitely do that. Also, bring you a collapsible water bottle just like this. I brought it, and of course it pops open and stuff, but that way you can hook it onto your fanny pack and you're good to go. Now, the other thing I will say this is, if you don't know, or if you've never been and you're wearing your lanyard, which has your room key and stuff, there are some rides that they will make you tuck your lanyard or tuck in your necklace, because the rides can be very fast and it can blow your lanyard around and you're, riding like this. You don't want to be riding like that, y'all. So just tuck it under and you're good to go. So also, if you get your wand, I know I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. If you get your wand and it is not working, something is wrong with it, the tip goes out, something like that, or you go around and you start doing all the spells and it's just not working, go back to Ollivanders, let them know, and they'll fix it. There's no fuss, nothing, just let them know, hey, I got this. And now, for those, I've seen a lot of questions, will they still work after a year of buying them? Yes, they will. So, last year I got my wand, this year it worked. So, don't worry about them going out. And they do work at the California one and in Japan. So if you're going and traveling to the other ones, you can use the same one. You don't have to get a different wand. Now, I'm going to collect my other ones, but this is my wand. When I done my test, I did get the Elder one, and I was very pleased with that. But for those who have been asking, you don't have to get a new wand. They still work, no problem. Now, I am one of these that I keep mine in my little bag here, but I am going to eventually get another holder for this, but I want to hold off on that, I want to hold off. But if you have any more comments or questions about Universal, put them in the comments below and I would love to answer them for you. I'll do another video if I need to on questions that people have. If you have any other questions about anything else, let me know. Also, I forgot to mention, I wanted to tell y'all also that if you are a fan of the Minions, they did open up the Minion Land. I do have a video. I've done a walkthrough for those who have never been. Share that video with your family and friends that maybe are going, are fans of the Minions. And I did some other videos. I did do a video of some of the spells and stuff like that I tried to get. Also, I did get some videos on my TikTok, so go and check those out as well. And if you have any comments, concerns, or questions, please let me know in the comments below, and I will be glad to answer them. And until next time, witches and wizards, y'all have a happy Harry Potter day.